Hi everybody. So the first thing, when we talk about digital marketing, a lot of people actually do online marketing initiatives, and they do many different things. Today we try to work in what we call integrated marketing, which means working in all silos together instead of just having one silo separately. But when we say digital marketing, we're talking about many different types of activities. For example, we can do email marketing, which is one of the oldest ways to do online marketing and still one of the most efficient ones. We'll see that later. PPC stands for pay-per-click, which means you pay every time someone clicks on your ad, and that's what we call search engine marketing, or SEM as well. So that's also one of the biggest channels online. That's how the big search engines such as Google make most of their money today. SEO is similar to PPC, but instead of buying keyword and paying every time someone clicks on them, you would be optimizing your content, your website, your online presence to have free traffic from Google from natural search. Social media marketing, I guess you guys are all familiar with social networks like Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, and all those big social networks. Most of them offer online marketing services. For example, on Facebook, you can promote your page, promote your posts, or send traffic to your website, and many other types of online marketing tactics that they have. And of course, what we call online presence. We're talking about having a website, having a presence on forums, having a blog, for example, doing online advertisements. So that's also one of the ways to do online marketing. It's not only by purchasing or paying or having a budget to do marketing. Sometimes it goes through what we call content marketing, which means creating quality content and sharing it online, and that helps a lot as well. Digital marketing is not really different from offline marketing or traditional marketing, except for a couple of facts. So mainly when we do marketing, we need to understand who are we talking to, who are the main stakeholders, which means customers, potential and existing, partners, investors, employees. So a lot of people are involved in digital marketing. And why do we do digital marketing? In which cases do we need to do it? So it's either to increase brand awareness or visibility, to increase the number of leads, opportunities, to generate customers, to do customer care, to do promotions, to do e-commerce, for example, or just to increase the website traffic if you guys have a content website, for example. Why do we do digital marketing? One of the main differences between offline and online marketing is the fact that the visitors are empowered. They can actually interact with you, with your brand, with your products, with your content, and it's really a revolution in terms of how we actually treat our customers or our audience, because we cannot just push information to them. Now it goes both ways, so we can have a conversation with people, which is really more efficient when we know how to do this. The other thing is that we can reach people directly. We can target them using multiple tools because, as you guys know already, we're all tracked everywhere we go online. We're tracked by Google, by Facebook, by multiple websites, so it's easier today to target people. It's also more affordable because when you do online marketing, you can start with a really small budget. You don't have to spend millions on TV advertising. You really start with your own budget and then see from there, see if it works, see if there's return on investment actually, because you're able to measure everything down to the single click. And then if you see that you have return on investment, you can then decide to increase your budget or otherwise. It depends on what you see and the type of insights you get from your analytics. So we have a couple of slides here talking about what's going on online mainly. So many things happening online. For example, as we speak, we have actually every minute, we have 30 hours of videos that are uploaded. 1.3 million video views on YouTube, for example. This is pretty huge. So on Google, the same, 6 million Facebook views on Facebook. So it's really a lot of things going on, and it's still growing. Depending on the territory that you guys are targeting, these numbers could be different. But what this tells us is that the internet is really the future of communications. It's already the present, actually, but the future cannot be done without having an online presence, a strong online presence, what I'm saying. So if we keep looking at specific numbers, the growth is really slowing down in well, Western countries. North America and Europe mainly, because we've reached like the peak of growth, but we're still growing on a global scale, especially in countries such as India, Indonesia, Nigeria, also Brazil. So those countries are still growing fast. The other thing that's really growing is the share of mobile and smartphone subscribers. As you guys know, almost all people between 20 and 40 years old today have a smartphone or a tablet or something like that, and a lot of traffic is going through those devices. Tablets, I put them almost on the same category of smartphones. So mobile data traffic is really fastly growing. We're talking about 80% increase every year. It's really a strong driver. It's something that we need to consider from going on. The age is something pretty sensitive. It depends really on the field that you guys are targeting. Most people who are always connected are a little bit younger. We're not talking about teenagers here, even if all teenagers are connected, but we have like between 20 and 35 years old, we have almost 30–40% of the traffic. The customers, actually, we can reach them through many different channels. So as I said before, paid search, mobile, email, display ads, natural search. What we want is really to get them to our website, to our content. But most people actually are not convinced from the first time they see or they are actually interacting with the brand. They need multiple touch points. So people would come from a specific touch point and then come back using another entry point, and then that's how they get used to the brand, and then they start interacting and maybe become customers. Natural search is actually the results in Google or Yahoo or Bing or any other search engine that are not purchased, so they are natural. I'll show you an example. It's really better than any theory. So I'll just open Google and I'll show you what I mean by natural on paid search. So you guys should see my Google screen here. If I do a search, for example, car insurance, as you can see here, we have a couple of results in different formats. So the first three results, they have this small add orange sign on the left side. These are ads, so if I click on these, the advertiser will pay for those. The natural search results starts here. So if I click here, this is a natural search result. So if I click on it, no one is paying, it's natural. So what you guys need to do to make sure to show up higher in the search engine results for natural searches is what we call SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. So if I click there, no one paid here, while if I click on these top links, the advertiser will pay. So if I click here on Belair Direct, it means that this company just paid for the click. Too bad for them, but it's part of the game. So not all the clicks are people interested in buying your products, and that's something that we need to understand. And that's something that we can measure by online, like Google Analytics or any web analytics tool. I'll be wrapping up this presentation today. I'm really glad that you guys took your time, and I hope that it's going to be especially helpful for you guys on your day-to-day business or tasks. Okay, so thanks everybody.